Breaking tonight, new information about the deadly police shooting of a black man in Madison. What we know about that man and the new reactions from city leaders. The shooting happened just blocks away from where another deadly police shooting happened 11 years ago. How people in that area describe the neighborhood and the high emotions people are dealing with tonight. And how long will it take to get answers? State investigators are handling this case. We're digging deeper into the time it takes for them to put together and release their report. Breaking tonight, we now know the name of the man who a Madison police officer shot and killed during a struggle yesterday.
Right now, the Madison community calls for answers after a deadly shooting involving police. We're live at the vigil for the man who was shot and killed. Plus, we hear from city leaders trying to calm a community on edge before being interrupted by protesters. And then we take a look at where the investigation goes from here and how it will be conducted by the Department of Justice. You're watching News 3 Now at 5, and thanks for staying with us. We begin with that continuing coverage after yesterday's deadly police shooting on Madison's Near East Side. Police say that a man was armed and injured officers before one of the officers fired 3 shots. We have team coverage live at the scene with reaction from the community, plus what happens next in this investigation. Let's head out live to Willie Street, where our Sarah Carlson is standing by live. Sarah?
Now at 6, a community is speaking out after police shoot and kill a man during an attempted arrest in Madison.
And we are at a vigil that is being held right now for the victim of yesterday's officer-involved shooting. We'll bring you to the spot where people in Madison are grieving.
Protesters repeatedly interrupt city leaders as they try to answer questions about yesterday's officer-involved shooting.
Live from the WMTV studios, 15 News at 6 starts now.
We begin with a live look at the scene downtown as the vigil continues for Corey Ruiz, the man shot and killed in a fight with police yesterday afternoon. Tabitha Bland will join us with an in-depth look at the event in the next few minutes. Now, the shooting happened around 1:30 yesterday on Madison's Near East Side in the intersection of Baldwin and Williamson Streets, right in front of the Crystal Corner Bar.
Right now on the 5 o'clock news.
My daughter was a good soldier. She fought for this country and she died for this country.
A mother's anguish for all to see as a community comes together to remember a fallen hero.
And not your average case of apparent road rage after it escalates into a cleaver attack.
And one-on-one with Governor Hochul, no topic off limits. Our Morgan McKay asking the tough questions in an exclusive sit-down interview.
All right, but first, some breaking news on the Upper West Side where 2 people have been stabbed. It's where we begin at 5. I'm Steve Lacey.
And I'm Natasha Verma. Let's get right out to Fox 5's Francis Wang live at the scene with the very latest. Francis, what can you tell us?
Well, Steve, Natasha, right now I can tell you it's still a very active scene. You can see the crime scene tape here behind me. We are here on 84th and Central Park West. I did just speak with New York police a few minutes ago. They say it's still too early to answer most of our questions, but what we can tell you is what began as a 911 call for an assault quickly turned into a search for a second victim just blocks away from here. And tonight, investigators are still working to learn what led up to this violence.
Now at 6, breaking news. 2 people stabbed on the Upper West Side, and police sources say it was unprovoked. We're live at the scene. And in the middle of summer, popular parks are closed.
It's a really beautiful park. It's a shame it's closed right now.
It's all part of a partial government shutdown in Edison, New Jersey. I'm live ahead of tonight's emergency meeting for a crucial vote.
Well, it doesn't get much better than this. Sunny skies, perfect temperatures, but how long does it last? I'm live from Central Park with your First Alert forecast.
Also, a freak accident almost paralyzed this dad for life until perseverance and strength helped him walk again.
The human body is resilient.
It is good to be with you. I'm Christine Johnson, and we begin here at 6 with some breaking news. It was a scary scene on the Upper West Side where two men were stabbed in a random attack. Police say the victims were found in two different locations, just blocks apart. A suspect is in custody tonight, and Naomi Ruckham is live at one of the crime scenes at 86 in Amsterdam. Naomi.
Breaking news at 7. New details after two men were stabbed in separate attacks on the Upper West Side. Why police are investigating this as a potential hate crime. Plus, New Jersey taking on surveillance pricing, the changes that could lead to cheaper grocery prices.
She fought for this country and she died for this country, and I am a mother that is highly proud of her.
A grieving family in Queens, how they're remembering Army Sergeant Angel Rampersad killed in an Iranian attack overseas. But we begin with that breaking news on the Upper West Side. Thank you for joining us now at 7. I'm Gilma Avalos. The NYPD commissioner confirming the attacks are being investigated as a potential hate crime. Two men were stabbed near Central Park. The first attack happened on Central Park West and 84th Street around 1:30 this afternoon. Then another man was stabbed on Amsterdam in 86. Police say the suspect is now in custody. News 4's Ida Siegel has the breaking details.
Police are investigating at this hour two separate stabbings that happened at separate locations, but they have now arrested one man who they believe is responsible for both stabbings.
Live from Pix Plaza on 42nd Street, it's the Pix 11 News at 10.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Jay Dow in for Shirley. A man is in police custody tonight following the stabbings of two people in separate incidents on the Upper West Side. Detectives now investigating the violence as a possible hate crime. That's where we find Pix 11's Janae Caldwell live with more on what we know about this incident. Janae.
This is WCCO News, always streaming on CBS News Minnesota.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Today, the parents of former Speaker Melissa Hortman learned the fate of their child's killer. They say they have been touched by the support they've received in Minnesota.
We've been contacted by thousands of people, and it's just special that they were loved that much. And we love them too so much. We miss them.
Welcome to Breaking the News. I'm Kent Erdahl in for Jana tonight. A culmination today of a year's worth of work toward justice. The man responsible for the worst act of political violence in our state's history was sentenced to 2 life sentences plus 40 years, the exact sentence prosecutors asked for. Several people spoke in federal court this morning before a judge handed down Vance Belter's sentence.
This is Fox 9 News at 7.
Thanks so much for joining us here at 7 o'clock. I'm Simone Woolridge. The man who shot 2 Minnesota lawmakers and their spouses will get life behind bars. Melissa and Mark Hortman were murdered at their home last June.
Next at 9, a search for suspects in a deadly hit and run now over. The family of the teenager killed in that crash sharing the changes they want made.
What we want is we want to heal.
Plus an emotional day in court.
It's over, but it's never over.
As the man behind the brutal attacks at the homes of 2 lawmakers is given his sentence.
And hundreds of firefighters remain up north battling wildfires. We'll have the latest on the status and the possibility of day passes opening up in the Boundary Waters.
This is Fox 9 News at 9.
Our top story tonight, more than a week after a 13-year-old Apple Valley boy was hit and killed in a hit-and-run accident in Farmington, 4 people are in custody tonight. Thank you for joining us on Fox 9 and Fox Local. I'm Randy Meyer.
And I'm Kelsey Carlson. Investigators say that they've also recovered the vehicle that they believe was involved in this hit and run.
The stories that matter to you from the team you trust. 27 News has you covered at 4, 5, 6, and 10.
The streaming revolution is here, and Pix 11 is meeting viewers where they are, whenever they want to watch. It's all happening on Pix 11 Plus, your source for live news and weather, sports talk, political power players, celebrity interviews, 24 hours a day for free. Simply search for Pix 11 Plus on Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Samsung Smart TV. And download the app today.
Coming up right now on News 25 at 6, the Jackson County District Attorney is speaking out today regarding the death investigation of Nolan Wells.
Plus, the Mississippi Mobile Driver's License Unit rolled into Pascagoula today, giving residents a convenient way to renew, replace, or get a driver's license or state ID.
And we'll talk to Mississippi Coast Crime Stoppers about the importance of getting tips from the public in all police investigations.
Your news live right now. WXXV News 25.
Well, good evening, South Mississippi. Thanks for being with us, and thanks for joining us here in the News at 6. I'm Dave Elliott.
And I'm Aubrey Spears, new at 6. Tonight, we're hearing from Jackson County District Attorney Angel Myers-McElrath regarding the death investigation of Nolan Wells.
Coming up on Acadiana's News Channel at 6, it's bye-bye Bertha and hello again to summer. We'll have the latest.
One of the most mysterious school board meetings I've attended so far. I'm Gail Quintero, your Lafayette Parish reporter, with the agenda item that's sparking speculation before the meeting could even begin.
Good evening, I'm Jasmine Thibodeau.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Thanks for watching Acadiana's News Channel at 6. We have video from Sycamore Point in St. Mary Parish. The Office of Emergency Preparedness and Homeland Security is saying the water caused by Tropical Storm Bertha should subside overnight.